You can do a little bit better than that. You can do a little bit better than that. So thank you so much, Mukhalisawe. Thank you. So everyone, welcome to the Lion King at Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Library. This is our central library. Thank you so much for your patience. We know we were supposed to be on the roof, but we're so happy to see all of your beautiful faces. So why are we here? Well, this event is a part of our Discover Summer program. Discover Summer is our all ages, so raise your hand if you are young. Oh, everybody raise it. You know what? That's right, young at heart. So it's an all ages, citywide celebration of reading and learning. It is for our little ones, and apparently there are more little ones here than I thought. So adults, if you consider yourself an adult, you can also sign up for Discover Summer. So please make sure that you do that. We want to always celebrate reading and learning in the summer. That's all about what the library does. So this is an amazing event, right? We know that the Lion King is currently performing at the Kennedy Center, but now they came to stop in and be a part of our community in DC and celebrate with us here at the MLK Library. Now, what is happening today? Everyone tap your brain. Oh, I don't see everybody doing it. If you don't have a phone in your hand, tap your brain. Okay, tap your brain. Everyone say, what are we doing today? So there are going to be a lot of great things that are happening. We get to meet the cast of The Lion King. Everyone say, woo! If you got a raffle ticket, we are giving away special prizes. Everyone say, woo! And we're going to have a lot of fun and listen to, we already had one special performance, but we're going to hear another special performance. So once again, my name is Tora Burns. I'm the Reading Programs Coordinator, but I'm not the star of this show, right? We have a lot of special guests here, and so I want to introduce them as they come up on stage. So the first person we have is Mukhalisawe Goba. She's going to come up. You just heard her perform. A little bit better than that, a little bit better than that. Woo! Woo! We have Darian Sanders. He's going to come on up. Woo! A little bit better, guys. You got to keep it going so they will come back. We have Khalifa White. Come on up. Woo! And next we have Samari. Come on up. There's something a little special about Samari. I'm going to let him tell us. There's something a little special about Samari, right? All right, so now I'm going to give them a chance to introduce themselves. You guys know their names, but they're going to tell you what part they play in The Lion King.
Hello, everybody. Okay, my name is Mukhalisawe Goba, all the way from South Africa.
Yeah.
I'm a female singer ensemble, and I also cover Rafiki. Thank you for having us.
Hey guys, my name is Darian Sanders. Hey! I play Simba.
Hi, DC. I am Khalifa White, and I play the role of Nala.
Hello, everyone. I'm Samari Lawson. I'm a part of the dance ensemble, and I'm the Birdman soloist.
Okay, Samari's hiding a secret from us. Where are you from?
Oh, forgot. I'm sorry. I'm actually from PG County, Maryland.
Awesome. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started with some amazing questions. Oh, you got an extra shout out. Everybody get raise the roof for Samari. Okay, so we're going to start out with our first question. Is for all of the cast members to answer. The Lion King is a multi-generational, beloved story. I know when I was younger, I'm not going to tell my age, I watched The Lion King over and over and over again. And I'm pretty sure many of the other adults in this room did too. And now our little ones are watching it. It's been on Broadway for more than 25 years, right? What does it mean to be a part of this legacy?
It truly is amazing. It's one of those things, we get to tell a timeless story day after day, 8 shows a week, and we get to visit phenomenal places like this on the national tour. And so it's just a beautiful thing.
Awesome. Anyone else want to answer that question?
As someone who was maybe their age or younger when I started watching the animated film, I always connected with the music and all the animals, and it's really cool to see the film transition to the stage play and how beautifully it's done.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Anyone else?
As for me, it's a great experience because I got to share my talent with everybody international. So coming from South Africa to be here in the United States, it's been a great, great experience because I got to see all these beautiful cities, different food, different people. They're so kind to us. It's so nice.
Awesome. So, Mukaliswe, I'm going to put you on the hot mic. All right? You start the program with one of the most recognized phrases in all of Disney. Everyone knows that song. I'm not going to try to sing it. I cannot sing it like you.
Girl.
What does it mean for you to set the tone of the story? What does it mean? And what does this song mean to you?
First of all, y'all don't understand. As soon as that curtain go up, nerves are kicking in. I just want to run off stage. But hey, as soon as I hit that note, see everybody's faces, it just warmed my heart. And I'll be like, okay, you're doing it right, Muge. Continue, continue. It's so nice. And then the meaning of the first phrase, like Nansi ngonyama bagiti baba, it means here comes the lion.
Oh, okay. Everyone say, here comes the lion. Here comes the lion. You can do better than that. Say, here comes the lion.
Here comes the lion.
Right? We can't sing it like her, but we can say what it means with as much fervor. Okay, so now we're going to talk to Darian. So I always look at the Lion King as like a journey, right? Simba goes on this long journey. He starts out really little, and then he grows to be the king, right? At the end of this journey, he becomes, well, maybe I shouldn't share spoilers because there are little ones here. At the end of the journey, something happens, right? And it takes a lot for him to get there. Tell us about your journey to become Simba.
Ooh, I like this question.
That's a great question. So my journey is not like a normal journey when it comes to musical theater. I went to college to be a music educator. I wanted to be a band director. And while there, ended up leaving college and joining ministry full time. So I did that for 16 years. And while I was singing the national anthem at a basketball game, my now manager saw me and asked if I would like to audition for Broadway. And I told her I don't dance, I don't act, I just sing in church. And she said, perfect. And that's, she was like, there's something you got. And so I said, okay. And so that started my journey. And so I joined the Lion King national tour in September of 2019. I was joining in the ensemble understudying Simba. And when I got to debut Simba, I actually tore my meniscus. And I thankfully was able to get it repaired. When the pandemic happened, I was able to take some extra time, and then after the pandemic happened, we mounted back up this Rafiki tour, and I came back as Simba. So I've been doing that for the past 2 years.
Wow. You know what? I'm pretty sure you guys aren't on Broadway, but let's see, a raise of hands if you had to try something again after something happened, you had to overcome something. Can you raise your hands? Right? It could be something as simple as learning how to color in the lines. I cannot color in the lines, but that doesn't mean I don't color. All right, Khalifa. Now, Khalifa, you play Nala, and she's such like a fierce character for young children. And she specifically, for me growing up, I loved how fierce she was and how she really pushed Simba, right? What do you think this character means to audiences all over the world?
Whew. Nala is so near and dear to my heart. I think Nala is that essence of perseverance and sometimes needing to find your own way. And it doesn't mean that you don't love your community or your home, but sometimes you have to leave home to come back home and help home. And I think that's what Nala does. And it parallels a lot of my journey and having to say, what's happening here isn't okay. we're in danger. So I have to look elsewhere. I don't know if I'll come back, but if I can, I will, and then we'll help each other get out of this. And so when she finds Simba, it's like the answer, and she's reminding. Sometimes we have to be reminded of who we really are, because when we're out here in the world, we can forget who we are. And I think that Nala is that support system. I always say, Nala is the support of Simba. She's that reminder of Simba, like, hey, remember where you come from. Hey, remember you have a purpose, right? So for me, she's that kind of anchor. And I think people connect to that fierceness, because she's soft too.
Yeah,
but she makes sure she gets the job done.
Right.
She gets the job done.
Okay. All right, awesome. So I heard a lot of, receiving all of these messages. Everyone say perseverance. Perseverance. And don't give up.
Don't give up.
And remember who you are.
Remember who you
All
are.
right, so that's what we're going to take from that, Khalifa. So now I want to talk to Samari. Everyone say, welcome home. Welcome home. Okay, now that was okay, but I think you guys can do a little bit better. Everyone say, welcome home. So now, Samari, I want to know, how does it feel to perform here?
Whew. It's honestly, I would say it's so overwhelming in a good way. It is so. I would just say because, just being from PG County, you don't really see a lot of dancers that kind of make it to Broadway and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So it was like, just to be here and performing at the Kennedy Center, such a prestigious, location, it's just mind-blowing to me, because I started dancing at 15, and I've always said the Kennedy Center is just one location that I would love to perform at. And, just knowing that I got on the tour, because I joined the tour in February of this year. Wow. And just knowing that when I seen on the list of the cities we were going to, it said DC, I was like, oh yeah, I like that. So it's just an amazing feeling to be back home and actually just, perform in front of people who know me and just family and friends. So it's amazing.
Awesome. Okay, I have one more question
Yeah.
for you, because you're the hometown hero, right? We love everybody.
Thank you.
So it's very clear that you love what you do. I've studied about you. I know that you were a choreographer for Pride,
Yes.
right? So share a little bit more of your story. How did DC specifically prepare you for what you're doing now?
I think DC, I would say more of my dance studio. Mm-hmm. They were killing me in classes, and they were cussing me out when I didn't want to do some of the dances here and there. But DC is just a home full of love, and it's a lot of people who have your back here, especially if you know people who know people as well. And DC is a place where you also have to be strong as an individual.
Yeah.
As well. So, going into these Broadway auditions, they can be very, very challenging. Thank you, Khalifa, honey. Very challenging. And you also, you have to know who you are as an individual and just feel yourself and just remind yourself as well of who you are.
Awesome.
So I would say, yeah, that.
DC did a good job of preparing you for.
Thank you, yes.
All right,
Thank
awesome.
you, yes.
Yeah. So this is my last question to you, I promise.
No, go ahead, answer.
We know that you are a part of the ensemble. If any of us here are going to see the show, where can we find you? We won't yell your name and say, I know him.
Well, I would say at the beginning of Circle of Life, it's this big, tall guy who walks on stage, and I have like 3 stacks of birds on my back.
Oh.
And I have feathers and everything. So after you see one of our cast members named Sasha, who plays the cheetah in the Circle of Life, I come right behind her. Okay. So you'll see I have blue, yellow, and white is my costume. Okay. And I'm like the only one that's out in the middle, and I'm kind of be nervous, but I gotta stay still so the birds don't fall off. But yeah, that right there, and yeah.
We will be looking for you. So everyone would say blue, yellow, and white.
Blue, yellow, and white.
Find Samari. Okay, now this is a question for everyone to answer, because I just have to know. If I was in the production, I know what my favorite song would be. What is your favorite song to perform in this production?
Since they don't know, I'll go first. So as an ensemble dancer as well, we do have to sing backstage as well. And I love singing Shadowland. I love singing Shadowland for me.
Okay.
Now, dance-wise, since I'm the only dancer up here, I represent for my dance ensemble.
Okay.
My favorite number is Be Prepared, which is Kick Butt. It's the male ensemble dance piece in the number, and that's my answer.
Okay. Okay.
My favorite song to perform is Endless Night Backstage. I'm just kidding. Simba song Backstage. But it's Shadowland. My favorite song to perform is definitely Shadowland. One of my favorite parts about it is actually hearing the ensembles singing
Okay.
as they're kind of whisking me, ushering me out. And I love hearing the men. So it's funny that you say that. I love the men's harmonies. They're like low, and it's like, you hear all the men. And then I'd say my favorite song in the show is Be Prepared / He Lives in You reprise.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Darian.
I'm gonna say two things. One, my favorite song in the show. Every day, I'm the big Simba, so I come out later on in the show. So every show, I go to the soundboard and I watch Circle of Life, and I think that there's something beautiful about it. I love how Rafiki calls the Pride Lands Awake and calls the show up, and love watching the audience's reaction as everything happens and partakes in the Circle of Life. And I would say my favorite song to perform is He Lives in You reprise, probably because it's a culminating song that is drawn from the first act where Mufasa sings They Live in You to the second act where Rafiki sing He Lives in You, and then I take it over and I finish it.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
My two favorite songs in the show, it's Shadowland, who is sung by my fellow castmate Khalifa. It's so amazing. Hearing her voice every day, hey, it's so amazing. And the second one is The Endless Night. I love it. This guy killed it every day, every day.
Oh, awesome. All right. Well, now it is time for us to. Oh, yes, give him a clap. I'm forgetting the applause. As if our guests don't have enough work to do, now we're going to shake it up and pull some of the raffle tickets, okay? So give me a drum roll. All right. If you are 080180067, I'll say that again, 080180067. You can come and win your gift bag. Woo! Come on down. Okay. Yeah. You want to read it?
All right, we have 08018-185. 08018-185.
All right, we're going to keep moving. Okay, it's okay. We'll come back. We'll do another pool.
Zero 180-18044. Anyone? I'll say it one more time.
1844.
we got somebody.
Yes! Yes, congratulations!
All right, we're going to pull one more.
Let me see. Okay, 0801-8109.
We'll bring it to you. Thank you so much. And I'm going to pull, I'm going to have someone else pull so I don't pull. We're going to try it one more time for our last gift bag.
08018-147.
Woo! Thank you. right, we're going to go ahead and take a picture with the cast. Yep. Don't leave. We have another raffle pool, so if you didn't get pulled this time.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Everybody say cheese. Thank you. All right, everyone give a round of applause for Luca Lisaway and Samari. We're going to say thank you to them for stopping by. And we have another special performance for you all. And Darian and Khalifa do not know this, but they make music. They have beautiful songs. You can check them out on streaming platforms. So yes, that's it. Okay.
So many things to tell her, but how to make her see the truth about my past? Impossible. She'd turn away from me.
He's holding back, he's hiding, but what? I can't decide. Why won't he be the king? I know he is the king I see inside.
Can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings. The world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things.
And if he feels that love tonight in the way I do,
It's enough for this restless wanderer just to be with you.
Thank you so much. Give them another round of applause. That was beautiful. Woo! I can definitely feel the love. That was such a cheesy line, but I had to say it after that song. Now we're going to do two more raffles. One more raffle. Everyone say thank you, Disney. We are raffling off a bundle of 4 tickets for a family to go and see The Lion King tonight at the Kennedy Center. So, woo! All right, and I'm going to let Katie, my friend Katie, choose.
Big money, big money.
All right, it is 080-18048. Woo! Yay! All right, we're going to step out of the way so we can take a picture. Woo! Thank you so much. All right, thank you all so much for coming. That concludes this event, but there are activities outside for you to do, like we have our little lion hats that you can color and design. And if you are into more music, we have an event going on in the auditorium on the fourth floor. So make sure you stop in and see us, and thanks so much for coming.